Hey, good afternoon. My name is Ashley. So I want to go over a couple of things here. I want to talk about some services that we offer and talk about what you could be looking for and so on. So to start, I went and Googled fence contractors, Camillo, Western Australia. And this area right here is what's called the Map Pack. And the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. And the way you can get yourself into these top three is by first having a Google business profile. Second, filling it out as much as possible with the name, the hours, phone number, photos, making sure everything's filled out. And third is putting your business name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. And directories are things like Yelp and Yellow Pages. And having your information in those online directories are really going to help power your profile. Now the websites listed below here, these are what's called the organic search, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within the top three so that people can find you. So I did pull up your website and taking a look at it, the main thing that you want to do with the website is you want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage primarily, and this is for a couple of reasons. And the first reason being is that if your competitors have about 1,000 words on their homepage, then you want to have at least 1,500 words because you want to beat out how much content your competitor has. And the second reason is that Google has what we call crawlers that go through. They read the content of the website and try and figure out what services your business offers, what areas you serve, and the more content that you have on the site, the more of an expert you look like in Google's eyes. And then within the content, you want to have keywords. And keywords are things that people are searching for. So for example, how I Googled fence contractors in Camillo, Western Australia, if you had that all over your website, it's going to become really relevant for that search. And Google's going to be more willing to put your website higher to the top. So when you look at your website, it's really important to make sure that there's enough content on here and the keywords throughout, and that will really help your website rank. And so I wanted to pull up one of the competitors in the area, and I pulled up R&R Fencing. And so I just really quickly wanted to go over some information on this. And first I wanted to point out the UR and the DR ratings because these are super important where you fall in the Google search results. And the UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is a power rating with Google. And so these numbers are looking at the overall site, how powerful it is, how trustworthy it is, and the higher up that they are, the more powerful the site is, and the better it's going to rank in the search results. And then one of the ways that you can increase those numbers is through a thing called a backlink. And all a backlink is just a shout out from another website that's endorsing you and sending a link back to your site through a clickable text. And what we can do is we can go through these, go through those and get those for your website, and then get additional ones as well. And then lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about the organic keywords in the content that I had mentioned before. So pulling up the keywords for R&R fencing and looking at the volume column, because this is going to tell us what keywords that people are searching for and how many times in a month. Okay. So color bond fencing in Perth, 700 people search for that. Color bond fence, 9,000 people search for that in a month. Color bond fencing, 13,000 people search for that. Fencing in Perth, 1,500 people look for that. Cheap fencing in Perth is 100 people look for that. Slate fencing, Perth, 250 people. Pool fencing in Perth, 600 people. Aluminum fencing, 150 people. So just giving you an idea of the type of things that people are searching for in a month. But it's really important to get in front of these people, because if you're able to get in front of more people that are searching for these terms, the more people that are going to find you, and then the more people that are going to call, and in turn, the more business you're going to get. So I hope this information was helpful for you, and I look forward to speaking with you and discussing opportunities. So take care and have a great rest of your day.